Right, okay, hello once again YouTube, Andy with you, another, well, I don't know what's going to happen today, some kind of an episode of CamCat Video Diary. I had some frost last night, get rid of that, shall we? Very cold last night, had to have extra covers on the bed last night. It was that cold, I tell you, it was really, really cold. Anyway, I tried to charge up my cameras yesterday, so I put this in to the camera, but unfortunately it wasn't plugged into the wall. So it was like that all night. So I got to put some charge into it. Not sure what happened there, but I can't remember taking it out. I'll pop that in there for now. Let it do its business for a while. Anyway, I've got to run out to the other side of town, West Swindon. I used to live out there once upon a time, in a past life. I've got to pick up a secretary of a company who use me. I'm taking her down Heathrow Airport, so I'm picking her up, dropping her off and running back, and then at midday I've got to pick up Martin from Longcop and take him down Heathrow again. So I'm on a bit of elastic today. Bing boing, bing boing. Yeah, bit of elastic anyway. I put my back camera on in a while, I don't need it on just yet. I made a little video yesterday, thanks to everyone who watched it. I think all three of you. A couple of comments. I think Terry commented. I've not seen your radio comment yet, Terry. Literally just got out of bed 20 minutes ago and came downstairs and put some clothes on. I haven't got a clue what I'm wearing today, but hopefully it matches. I've got my tie on, that's all that matters. I've got my tie on. You can wear nothing, as long as you're wearing a tie, you're respectable. Yeah. Anyway, looks like it might be a nice day today. It might be a nice day. Right, so I'm about 15 minutes early for my job, and I'm out in West Swindon now, a place called East Lees. This is where I used to live. It's a housing estate on the west side of town. Well, it used to be right on the west side of town 30 years ago, because Swindon's grown so much it's now kind of pushed it more into the middle. Anyway, so yeah, this brings back a lot of memories. This is where I used to live, number 17 Oakwood Road. First bought here 1987. God, it seems a long time ago now. Left in about 1993, I think it was. Stayed here for about 6 years. Our house is the one in the corner over there. You can't see an awful lot of it. It's covered in trees and things. Oh, there we go, number 17. That's our old little house just there. Yeah. That's where we had Adam, baby number 1 and baby number 2. That's where I bought that for 18,500 quid. 18,500 £18,500 I bought that house. That was 1987. That would have been about August, July, August 87 that was. And then we sold it for 33,000. I think it was about 33,000. About 6 years later, and then we bought where we live now for 58,000, and it's probably worth 240,000 now. So we got a lot of equity. I got a couple of years on my mortgage, just a few years. So when it's over and done with the mortgage, we might be moving before we finish the mortgage, but there's a lot of money tied up in my present house, in our present house, should I say. Plus I'm hoping that my shares are going to do something for me. and if it does, then it'll be happy days, you know. Setting up is an option to downsize, especially when Michael moves out. I can't do it yet. I can't make him homeless, obviously, and it would free up a lot of money and just make life sort of a little bit easier financially, let's say. You know, we're doing okay, myself and the wife. We're doing all right between us, you know. We get by quite well, you know. We have 2 or 3 holidays a year, so we do okay. But it would be nice just to maybe free up a lot of money, then we can do perhaps more things together. Yeah. Diary. Right, what am I doing? I'm going to try and charge this up if I can, because it's just run out of battery. But I can't find a charging lead. It was in here earlier, I tell you. It was in here earlier. I don't know what the hell I've done with it. What's that there? That ain't it. That's a bit weird. Anyway, yeah, not to worry too much about that. Yeah, so here we are, Heathrow Airport. Time is 9:30. I've got 2.5 hours. Get myself back to Longcott, pick up Martin, bring him back down here. Yeah, because I've had 6 drinks and popped the stickers, I'm entitled to a free one. So that's what I'm going to do.
Hi, can I take your order?
Yeah, hello there. Can I just have a hot chocolate, please?
You haven't got any hot chocolate, I'm afraid, at the moment.
Oh, have you not? Okay, right.
Got latte or coffee latte?
Yeah, I think just a latte would be fine then. That's great.
Yeah?
That's fine, thank you.
Is that everything?
Yes, please.
Okay, next window then, thank you.
Cheers, thank you. Right, okay. So no hot chocolate. What is going on? That's disgusting. Right, there's my last sticker on there. You might just be able to see it. I'm just going to peel it off of there if I can. Right, let's take it off of there. Let's put it on. On here. There we go. So I'll give that to the person. Hello. How are you? All right?
Oh yeah, it's busy. It's latte, yeah?
Yes, please. No hot chocolate, is there?
No, still waiting up for the machine. Oh, we're fixing it. We'll get new. I'm not sure what's going on.
It's the machine, isn't it? Yeah.
It's just giving out hot water, and it's not mixing the chocolates.
Yeah, I know. I've had that several times.
And I don't know if we're getting a new one or they're waiting for the part.
Come to daddy. Come to daddy.
That'll be a lot. Hiya.
Hello. How are you?
Good thing.
That's brilliant. I got some sugar and stuff for you. Yeah, 3's plenty. And something to stir it with as well. I know I'm a bit of a stirrer myself, but I have my limits. Cheers, thanks. Okay, right, so there we go. I've got my drink. Anyway, I'm going to go and grab some fuel now and a bite to eat, and then I'm going to be shooting off. Right, so it's all a bit of a mess in here at the moment, isn't it? I've got cameras and diaries and glasses and cups and food and coffee, and phones and whatever else, all over the place at the moment. Anyway, I've just been into Sainsbury's, get some fuel. Sainsbury's at Reading, and I've got myself got smoked ham free range egg. Was £2.30, reduced to 75p because today is its sell by date. So it's its munch by date. So I'm going to be munching that in a moment with my cup of coffee, which should have been hot chocolate, but never mind. I'll get another one later maybe. Anyway, I've got to run back and pick up Martin now at cheers, thank you. Martin at oh cheers, thank you. at 12 o'clock, which is an hour and 20 minutes away. So get back there, pick him up, get him down to Heathrow Airport, get back, rest of the day for myself. Let's hope that it stays something like this. The sun is shining and the birds are singing. Might get over Stanton Park, you never know. Right, so this is the place yesterday. You can see the down there, that's the trunk of the tree which I moved. I've tried my best with that. It's a big old trunk, that is. It's still out a little bit, to be fair, not as bad as it was, but there's this bend here, and you come up round this bend even maybe 30 or 40 miles an hour, and then you're immediately faced with the obstruction in the road. It's bang right there in front of you, and the only thing you can do is to swerve out the way, because you come around the corner, then it's bang, it's there, you know. So you got two options. Option one, hit it, which is never a good option, cause some damage to your car. Option two, swerve on the other side of the road into the oncoming traffic. That was an accident waiting to happen, and if I'd have drove past that and something would have happened, I would have held myself partly responsible for that, because I actually had the chance to do something about it. Many people did. All of them went by and chose not to. I saw that and I thought, I can't let there's going to be an accident, and I can't be having that on my conscience. So I stopped my car and I just spent 5-10 minutes rectifying the problem. Thankfully it all worked out okay, nobody was injured, and I feel a lot better for it. Martin. I was here a few hours ago, wasn't I? Right, okay, time is almost 25 past 1. Got some emails to look at later. Right, big accident on the M4 going back, which is gonna mess me up a bit, let's say. So I might have to go via Oxford. Hour and 28 minutes, okay. 10 minutes. By the time I get there, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it'll be clear. Oh well, let's just head on back to down the M4 motorway, I think. Did see some messages. I've got a few messages. Right, okay. I'm at Stanton Park, just outside Swindon at the moment, but the car's got a very slight, annoying, niggly little problem. The problem being is that, okay, cigarette lighters, I think the fuse is blown, and I need to get that sorted. So that's more important than walking out there, you know, with the with nature and whatever else. That I have to wait. I've got to sort this out first. Not only that, I've been and left my gimbal at home. I've left my gimbal at home, so I think what I'm going to have to do is, well, I've got to sort my car out first and foremost, really. I'm just going to pop my car in here a moment. Excuse me a moment, I'll just park up. I need two hands to do this. Right, that's the CamCap camera. That's what I've been using on the way down to Heathrow Airport, because I had this thing on, well, I thought it was on charge, but apparently it's not. We'll put it on, I'll put it on charge later. I'll put that on charge later, but I've got to sort out my the issue with the cigarette lighter, because I rely on it so much for charging my phone up and for charging, you know, cameras up and one thing or another. Just going to turn it on now. Right, sorry about this. I'm just going to position it correctly. Yeah, just got back from the airport. Not a bad run down actually. About 300 miles today, there or thereabouts. There you go, position it. About 300 miles today. Yeah, about 54 miles to a gallon. I'm thinking I have to go down the petrol or the LPG route. I think, you know, I think eventually most cities and towns in the UK are gonna go diesel free. So Bristol being the first, which is next year. I haven't got to do anything right now, but I want to try and get, you know, things in place so it's not a last minute thing, because I don't really want to be driving a diesel around for several reasons. One reason really is that, you know, it's, yeah, we're being demonized. Financial reasons as well, you know, I don't really want to be paying fines and penalties for going into city centres. Obviously there's an issue regarding CO2, so we're led to believe anyway, you know, global warming, this kind of thing. So, you know, I want the planet to be here for my grandchildren, and I think every business, including my own, has to take control, you know, of their business and go with the times, as it were. Battery power is not the answer, not in my game anyway, not what I do, because I just can't get the distance or the range out of a charge. So yeah, so I'm left really just to petrol or LPG. That might be the one there I need to get out, 15 amp, next to the relay. I'm not exactly sure. That's it. Yeah, that is the one. Look. So we're going to get rid of that. There you go. So I went down the local car factors and bought little handy little kit here. Some bladed fuses. I need a 15 ampere. Sorry about the wind noise. It's a bit much, isn't it? Still a bit blowy. Right, I think that's probably the one there, so I need to just pop that back in there. Right, so I think that could be job done now. I'm not going to know until I actually try it. Let's get my keys. Good, wouldn't it? Right, let's have a little looky, shall we? Okay. Does the blue light come on or not? No, it doesn't. Okay, so therefore there's perhaps another problem somewhere. Okay, right, next thing I can possibly try, apparently there's some fuses in the luggage compartment somewhere. I'm not sure where it might be though. I thought that was the only fuse box round there, but oh, we've got some more here, look. Right, okay. Yeah, see, that's blown, see, look. That's blown, can you see that? Not taking out of that one there. Yeah, I think I did, didn't I? Oh, I might have taken out of that one there. Because that's open. I reckon I took it out of that one, you know. Oh. I'm losing my mind. Now, come on, please. Please, please. No. Ooh. Okay, right. Alright, still got no freaking. Okay, okay. Take it out that one then and put it in that one there. Yep, it's not working. Okay, right, that's that fuse changed, that fuse changed. Anyway, this could take me a while to do, people, and I probably won't get it done. yeah, electrical problems in cars can always be a bit of a nightmare, can't they? I managed to get 2 working out of the 3. Why that would be the case, I don't know. I don't know why they just don't put it on just one fuse, to be honest. It'd be a lot easier that way, wouldn't it? Yeah. Anyway, I got some power in the car, so if I need to charge up my mobile phone or my cameras, I can do that. But yeah, just want to say thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one, which will probably be tomorrow, because I've got to go up to DMRC, pick up Pete and bring him back. In fact, I think he was on the TV today. I have to go and search for that one and put it on my video, if he was. Anyway, remarkable man, got blown up in Iraq, lost 2 legs, and his part of his left arm. Very, very tragic, but he's managed to turn his life around. He's remarried, he's got 2 lovely little daughters, and he's just a great guy and a fantastic role model. Someone we can all look up to and aspire to. He's a really, really nice gentleman, and he's a good friend as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow. Bye for now.